So it's been stated that Fedor has stated that he wants to fight Mike Tyson as a co-main event for the Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury fight. And to be honest with you, just before I begin this video, I just want to give a disclaimer. I feel like Fedor is probably one of the greatest MMA fighters that's ever lived. I mean, he completely dominated the heavyweight division back in the day when the UFC was not on top of the world. He completely dominated and he beat several fighters who went on to become UFC champion. And he completely dominated the heavyweight division for a decade. I think he was undefeated for a decade. So in a weird way, if you look at it in some type of way, Fedor was almost like the Mike Tyson of MMA. And Mike Tyson was like the Fedor of boxing in some type of way. You can actually look at it like that. The way they both dominated their both sport and the way they made it look so easy. To some extent, you can see similarities between the two. Now, do I think this fight should happen? Obviously, I think Mike Tyson will completely destroy him because he wants to fight him in boxing. He doesn't want to fight him in MMA. Obviously, Fedor's recently retired from MMA, and he's probably thinking, you know what? Let me get one good payday, and he wants to take Mike Tyson on in boxing. I think Mike Tyson completely decimates him in boxing, but I'll be honest, with the Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury fight, it's such a crazy card where there's so much going on, and obviously Tyson Fury is fighting an MMA fighter who's the heavyweight champion of the UFC before he vacated his title. So to some extent, it's already got a freak show element to it. So I just think, you know what, they might as well just weigh all the way in there. And I'll be honest with you, if they add in a Fedor versus Mike Tyson fight, obviously I think Mike Tyson will completely destroy him. But I would watch it. I'll definitely watch it. So I'm all for this, to be honest with you. I would love to see Fedor fight Mike Tyson. Now, do I think he's got a chance against Mike Tyson? Hell no. At this point, Fedor is completely faded. He's nowhere near what he once was. Even if he was what he once was, he's not going to beat Mike Tyson in boxing. It's just not going to happen. So I think Mike Tyson might potentially stop him. If it's an actual fight and it's not an exhibition, it's an actual real fight, I think Mike Tyson would absolutely stop him. But to be honest with you, with the freak show element of this card already, with Tyson Fury fighting Francis Ngannou when he should be fighting Usyk, I think they should do it. I think they should just make the fight and see what happens. Because it's already a freak show, so they might as well just go all in with the freak show and get this fight going. So, in my opinion, I think it's unlikely to happen. It probably won't happen. But you never know, it could happen. So, in my opinion, if it happens, I would actually be happy to watch it. Just to see the element of seeing Fedor and Mike Tyson and share the ring together. That would be absolutely crazy. Because, obviously, I'm a crazy boxing fan. I've been following the sport for the past 20 years. And I'm a crazy MMA fan. I've been following the sport for the last 10 years. So to see both of these legends in their respective sport share the ring together would be absolutely epic. But tell me what you think below. Maybe you don't agree with what I'm saying. Maybe you think both the sports should stay separate and all these freak show fights between like YouTubers and boxers and YouTubers and ex-MMA fighters and stuff should just leave the sport. I personally don't mind, to be honest with you. I think for some reason hardcore fight fans have this they have this view that it's absolute sacrilege and blasphemy that this is going on, but I just think it's entertainment, and I just think as long as something is entertainment, all should be allowed to happen. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm just like any serious fight fan. I want to see good fights. For example, Crawford versus Spence. That's a great fight. All these great serious fights, I like watching, but I like watching entertainment as well. So if they've got these freak show events as well, I don't mind watching that too. But that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion. Do you think this fight should happen, or do you think Fedor should stay the hell away from Mike Tyson? If I was managing Fedor, I'd probably tell him to stay away. But as a fan, I wouldn't mind watching this. Tell me what you think below, and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace.